I was so upset and so concerned about putting my uncle someplace where he could be comfortable and I could be comfortable. And they explained to me that this was a family. This was a place where they would take care of him. And I don't know, a calm came over me, and I just thought, he's home. This is where he needs to be.
You know, I think the way that we as a society and culture care for the elderly or the infirm reveals a lot about who we are as a society and as a church as well. And Pope Francis talks a lot about this, about treasuring them and honoring them and respecting them and using their gifts, the wisdom that they've acquired, and treating them with the honor and dignity as is warranted to those that have really given life and done so much for the society and the community.
When you're going through this, it's the little things that can make or break your day. It's not the big things, because you put on that full armor for that. You're ready, you've got your shield right ahead of you, and you know what you can block. It's the little things that get you. And anytime we had, even the big things, I don't even want to go there, but even the little things were, it's going to be okay. We're going to make it through this.
You could just tell by the staff, the way they introduced themselves, the way they walked around, the way they treated the patients, the way they looked at Mom, the way they looked at everything was just totally different.
Things that you can't teach. I mean, it's not a job. I don't look at anybody here, to be honest with you, and think, I wonder how they like their job, because they don't act like it's a job. The way I see them interact, just simple things with residents, fixing their hair, talking to them, smiling with them, laughing with them. I mean, it's family.
We've developed personal relationships with a lot of people up here as well, you know. You can tell the people that are involved in their job and are dedicated.
They just seem to always know what he needs next. It's like when I talk to the social worker or whoever I talk to and ask something, oh, they're already on it. I've been very pleased with the care that Daddy gets.
Our core is going to be faith and excellent clinical care. Those two things really separate us. We have to be the best. We want people to have faith to bring their loved one to us, and we want them to have an experience which they're willing to go out and tell the world how great it was. And we want people to understand that whether they're on Medicaid, Medicare, wanting to head home, private pay, that you will get the top level of care here in a great environment. Having Monsignor Berger here on staff and being able to pray with people in the morning, noon, and night. His pastoral care, along with Maureen's, is second to none.
It is a family. They are taking care of their uncles, their aunts, their grandparents. They see them as their family.
Everything's made special. Holidays, the way that the facility's decorated. And I hate to use the word facility because it always sounds cold. It really is coming to someone's house. We would refer to Mom as, your home.
And she does too.
I think if you enter Villa for the first time in a long time or the first time ever, you'll immediately get a sense of our focus on our Catholicity and faith being a centerpiece of what we do. The chapel's front and center after you enter the front door. And hopefully while you're here, you'll see the sisters in their habits, and that's another level of peace.
She loves going to Mass every day. And she loves the chapel, she loves the stained glass, she loves everything about the church and what that provides to her. We knew religion was important, but we didn't realize how important it was on a daily basis to her.
I didn't understand when we first came how close Mama was to her final days. Her nurse at the time was Jennifer. Jennifer loved my mother like I love my mother.
Verna, the activities director, oh my goodness, what an angel God sent here when they sent Verna.
Verna, when Mama was really bad and couldn't come out for breakfast, would meet my father for coffee every morning.
I remember when Mom in January, Mom was sick, and between Leah in there sitting with Mom all day long and holding Mom's hand and being there for her, and Margaret telling me that my mom was going to be okay. Because I was worried we were going to lose her. And Margaret said, she's too tough for that, don't worry about it. And Mom just pulled right through, and I never thought she would. At 100 years old, who'd think she'd come back? And Margaret's like, I never had a doubt.
I can't tell you, give me a name and I will tell you something that they did to love on us. And not just Mom and Dad, but me too.
Every day I'm in here, I'm laughing about something. I mean, really.
Obviously there are a lot of other people that provide skilled nursing care. We think we do it with a different perspective and a different motivation. As in everything, we see in those that are entrusted to us that we're caring for Christ himself. So hopefully we do it not just taking care of their physical needs, but the spiritual environment. I think of Villa St. Francis, the faith environment, the fact that we have religious sisters that are so prominent there as well, and that our whole staff is oriented towards taking care of the whole person.
I mean, faith and love abounds here. There's a lot of different words we could put into mission statements and stuff, and it's a very powerful mission statement. Just tell somebody, you tell me what my mission statement is just by walking through the door, and I'll bet it'll match his word for word.
You just know when God is present. And God is present here.
I wouldn't think twice to say to anybody, bring your family member here. This is a great place. You cannot go wrong. You cannot go wrong, especially for us in a Medicaid situation. There is no better place.
I can't think of a better place for a better cause to surround yourself with a staff and residents that's so full of love. If you have that time in your life where you need to find some place for a loved one, again, I would look no further. There is not, I can't believe there'd be a facility or a family anywhere that I would put my mom other than Villa.
You're good here. Come here. Check it out. Trust me. Somebody will give you my number.